Hello, honeys. Gracias por sintonizar 15 minutos con Alexandra Peralta Podcast.
Do you want to talk about like how we got started, I guess? So
please do.
It's funny because again we were in Philly, and
we gotta do something.
And we're looking on Instagram, and you know how you're scrolling, and I literally just come past this post about body contouring, and I'm like, that's interesting. So then I start talking to Janae about it, and I'm like, I don't know what it is, but do you want to try it? So we were like, cool, let's go. So me and her started it. We did one session. Love the lady that we worked with, and from there I just added one more person, and I'm like, hey, we're gonna come down for a 3-hour session. She's like, all right, cool, bring everybody. Then we bought the baby sister, and she came. All right, we're gonna be with you all day because we're each getting 2 sessions each. So like we just basically spent like probably over $1,000 in that time frame.
Oh my God.
And
just
developed,
getting
just getting those services, and we developed a bond with her. She was a great person, and just was like, okay, cool, guys, we'll keep doing this. And then in the meantime, we were thinking already that we wanted to do something together as a business. Our dad passed away about 10 years ago. He always said, make sure you guys look after yourselves, look after your sisters, look after each other, make sure you stay connected with each other. Developing that relationship with each other was so important to him. And so we wanted to live up to his legacy and make sure that we continue to do things together. So we sat down for a while. We used to have business meetings at my house, and we were like, okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to do real estate? We were trying to do the real estate in the beginning, and we started planning things.
COVID.
And then COVID hit, and we were like, all right, that's dead. That's not something that we should do right now.
Right.
So then after we started doing the services, I saw the lady the specialist that we use, she posted that she trained. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Perfect time.
It's kind of like all in line. It's
Wow.
Like,
Yes.
Wow. So then I started asking my sisters, like, what do you guys think about that? And everybody's like, yeah, I could see us doing that. Let's look into it. So then we started to plan, and we kind of went
put it in action.
Yeah. So what did we?
Within a month, we had our first business.
I was just going to ask you.
May of 2021, and by June of 2021, we had everything finalized. Like we finished our LLC. We found our realtor that helped us find our space. We had our space locked in, and before we knew we were opening a business, we had a sister trip planned to Vegas. So we still went on that trip.
You still went on?
Yeah, we went to Vegas.
It was like no sleep.
Like we came straight back to Vegas, straight down here to finish renovations.
Was the Vegas trip just like for fun?
Yeah, it was fun. Like we planned that before we started the business.
We purchased
we purchased our tickets, and then when we started thinking about the business, literally in 3 months we put everything together. And
went to Vegas, had fun,
came back, and had to hit the ground running.
Oh my God, you guys are like down to business for sure.
Very determined.
And the fact that you guys were able to have everything started within a month that's just amazing. That just blows my mind. So that's when Infinity Body Sculpting became a thing. Why Reading? Why not Philly?
We thought maybe like she looked at us. She wanted to start in Philly.
Okay.
All of us kind of agreed of starting in Reading just because we were kind of known to the area.
Yes.
We weren't sure like what kind of business would bring in, but it was like a little bit easier just opening in somewhere that we were familiar with. And that's how we just kind of found our location.
Yes.
Yeah, we found this space. We used a realtor, and he was showing us other spaces, and me and my sister saw this space, and she's the level-headed one, the logical one, so we always have to bring her with because she's going to be like, why should we do it that way?
Absolutely.
Where I'm like, go big or go home.
I know.
Type of situation.
Sometimes she doesn't fully think it all the way through.
Yes.
So I'm there and I'm thinking it to the end.
You know, it's because
pieces of each other.
yes. And that's amazing because that's how you can keep things balanced. Like I'm a person that I go by my emotions. And if today I'm like, I'm excited, I want to do it, I go ahead and do it. And then the next day I'm like, what did I just do? Why did I do that? And then I have to learn from my mistakes. So it is so great that you guys are able to like balance each other to avoid making those mistakes that we really don't want to make, especially when we're trying to get our business, you know, to grow. So that's why it's so important. So tell me some of the services that you guys offer here at Infinity Body Sculpting, and how are they so good, you know, for people to get them, so that people understand why. Like I could go on and on talking about some of the businesses and tell them how good they are, but go ahead, please.
Well, one of our popular services that we have that is the most booked is something called cavitation.
Yes.
So basically what cavitation is, we use an ultrasound machine. It provides heat and sound waves. It's traveling through your layers of fat. It's liquefying your fat, and we drag it to your lymphatic drainage point, which is like right above right here. And you basically pee out the fat that we just liquefied over 5 to 7 days. So it's basically a non-invasive, safer way for you to lose weight. It does require like exercise and all that outside of the sessions, but it does work. Yes. Our next popular one is skin tightening, which is it uses the same machine, but it's just a different functioning on it. It provides heat. It helps stimulate your blood vessels, which helps kick in your collagen, which our collagen is what's used to help our skin tighten up. And then we have butt lifts.
Yes.
Which is a vacuum suction machine, which provides suction and lift. And depending on what type of butt lift you want, will depend on where we place the cups. The cups come in different sizes. There's small, and then there's like extra large ones. And then we have our body detox, which is our sauna bag that we place you in. We start you off at 55 degrees. The goal is to work you up to 65. Everybody's like, that's nothing. I sit in the sauna like,
what?
It's intense. It's on
I can imagine.
It's really good. And then we also offer wood therapy, which is used to help break down cellulite, shake your curves, which is usually an add-on to services. We do have some clients that just book that on their own.
Okay.
We offer a skin mask, which is used to be an addition to skin tightening. So it's kind of like a clay mask, but it's for the body. You know what the clay mask looks like on your face that we harden up with?
Yes.
But it's for the body.
Okay,
so we usually add that as an add-on, and we recommend adding it. And then we also do lymphatic massages. So for post-op. So a lot of people don't know that we do that here. So you guys can come here. So after you get surgery, you are supposed to have lymphatic massages that help drain out the fluid through your lymphatic system, which is very key and important. So you basically don't turn that fluid into hard rock. So that is our services.
Those are amazing services. Go ahead.
And I think one thing that I can say that separates us from a lot of other body contour specialists, body contour places, is the fact that I am a nurse. So that background of somebody who has that education piece is an add. And a lot of people, some people ask, or some people are looking on our site and they see that and they're like, that's where I want to go, because I know that we're going to be able to, you know, be confident and have those recommendations be from somebody who has that education background. And in addition to the nursing perspective, when we have the people who are doing post-surgery, you know, you have scars and you have incisions that sometimes open up a little bit. So I also have a wound certification. So if people need recommendations on how to
the whole package.
So if you need recommendations on how to get those scars to heal up, or if it's not healing correctly, then I'm able to kind of recommend some things to some of our clients to kind of get that process. And one of our most recent clients, she was just elated that she found. She's like, yes, I love that I found you guys.
I love you guys. She was like, you saved me. Basically saved her. She was like,
wow.
Sisters forever. You saved and we loved it. Like, she said we gave her so much knowledge, like, and helped use her thoughts about the process, and she just.
And see, that right there means a lot, you know, because it's really hard when you go to a place and you get a service and it's like you walk in, you get your service done, and then you go. And then you just have like so many questions, and it's like then you get home and you're like, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to sit this way? Am I supposed to move this way? So I know, like, for my own experience, you know, I asked Sabrina a million questions because I needed to know. And then one thing that we always talk about is how it's not just getting the service, but also do your part part, you know,
Yes.
eating
Yes.
right, if
Yes.
you can exercise, if you guys can elaborate more a little bit about that, please, so that people understand the
Of
importance
course.
of that.
So we always talk about it being a 50-50 relationship. So we're going to do our part as long as you do your part. A lot of times when other people or people in general go to get body contouring, they're like, oh, I tried it. It doesn't work. It's not going to work if you don't work.
Right.
So it's the same concept if somebody's going to the gym or if somebody does get surgery. It's not instant. It's something that's a progression as far as a lifestyle change. And if you come and see us and your mindset isn't there, oh, we're going to get your mindset.
Yes.
We're going to help
Yes.
hold you
Yes.
accountable. We're going to motivate you to want to be better and do better. So then you will see those results. Where like when you're saying going to some people's places and you're just getting the service and you leave and you're like, okay, I just got the service. Where
understand you to do your part.
right,
Exactly.
and we're going to make sure that you understand that, and give you that accountability and being comfortable on your journey, on your body journey, basically.
Right. It is just so important to mention that, because when they don't do their part, then of course they're not going to see the results
Yes.
they want, and then of course they're going to put the blame,
Right.
you know, on
Right.
you guys. So I just think it's so important for you guys to bring that up and just stress it. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Clients, when we're in the consultation, I go, we're very honest with our clients. This is not a magic wand. It's not going to weave and fix
Exactly.
everything. You're going to have to do your part outside of it. But I always tell them nothing is permanent. Everything can be undone. From surgery to you doing this. We have clients that were on the third or fourth go round of surgery because they didn't
Oh my God, I
educate
can-
themselves properly
yes.
on it. And it's all about your mindset and what you want to do. Nothing is permanent. So, and then we give them that knowledge, and then also let them know we've done it ourselves. So it does work. And we're all different height, shape, sizes, body types. So it's like
Exactly.
everybody's body's different. But what you're gonna have to do is hold yourself accountable, and we're here to assist you with it.
I always tell people in my sessions that when you come back for each session, if you aren't doing your part, I'm literally going to be liquefying that same layer just over and over again. It's going to come back and I'm going to just keep doing the same layer. So you're going to see a little bit of the results, but you're never going to get past that because you're not able to do some of those changes. And we're not a nutrition weight loss center, and it's about moderation. And I think the most important thing and what also separates us is we don't just talk the talk, like we walk the walk.
Yeah.
Like we were at a point where we were coming in and we're so busy and we have full-time jobs and this is our part-time thing, and we were just coming here. All right, where are we ordering from today? We're getting sandwiches, we're getting pizza.
It's so
Eating
bad.
so bad.
Yes.
Eating bad, not exercising, and then we built a relationship with a personal trainer and he whipped us into shape. So now majority of us, we do work out pretty regularly. Me and Janae work out at least 4 or 5 times a week.
Wow.
So, and I always lead with that when somebody tells me that, oh, I don't have time to work out. You don't got time?
Yeah.
Let me run you my schedule. Let me tell you
I'm
how.
like full-time gym shop, and then
You have to, your health and wellness is very
You have to make
important.
time for it.
You have to make time for it.
It's like you have to make that a priority.
Yes, you do.
If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't take care of your wellness, your
Yes.
health,
Yes.
how are you going to do everything else?
You can't.
Right?
I also tell
It
everybody
slows you down.
It's important to be patient with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think you can change everything that you're doing overnight.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Like this is my second go round at my health fitness try. Like my first one was like, okay, stop. In between there, gained almost all the way back. But like reteaching myself and being patient with myself.
Yes.
Because, and that's what everybody seems to forget. Like,
Yes.
encourage yourself. We're always our own worst critics.
Yes.
Mhm.
But
That
with
is so
this, you're
true.
going to have some patience with yourself to learn to love yourself in a new way.
Mhm.
But you will get there.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I love that. I'm not going to lie. I'm not up to 5 days a week.
I know we talked
Kudos
about that.
to you guys. I'm up to 2 days a week. But hey,
Listen,
that's
that's
better
good.
than nothing,
It's
right?
good. It's better than
Because it's
nothing.
working for
Even
you.
if you're starting it one day,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
say just do it.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
and definitely, like, it is in my plans to keep adding an
Mhm.
extra
Yeah.
day every
Mhm.
time I can. And it's something that I've made a priority in my life, because I was one, like you just said, that I was just eating out all the time.
Yeah, because it's
It-
easy. It's
it-
convenient.
It is so
Yes.
convenient, and you get so comfortable with that, and
It's,
then
yep.
your body is just consuming trash.
Yeah,
it's
trash,
just,
and
so bad.
you have to treat your body like a temple. And we do so much as women already, and it's like you can't pour from an empty cup. If your cup is empty, how are you going to help somebody else and take care of your kids, take care of the house, go to work, all those type of things. So it's really important to go ahead and make sure that you're taking care of your body.
Absolutely. One thing that I really loved, and this is something that I look for when I go to, support businesses and stuff, is I remember when I first came here and I got my first treatment, and I was like, hey, who do I get healthy meals from? And you guys were like, oh, we have a person for that. Hey, who can I call for workouts and training? Oh, we have a person for that. And that is amazing, because you guys are not just looking out for your own business, but you guys are also, working with others and helping and supporting others. How do you guys feel about that?
Oh, we love it. I just feel like as a community that a lot of people don't know what's going on. Just being able to give them that information, it just feels good.
Absolutely. And being involved, in the community in that way, just supporting one another, I just feel like that helps, businesses grow, because we're helping each other, we're working together, we're getting the word out there, and I help you, you help me. It's like, we can reach out to more people that way. So I love that about you guys. Just wanted you to know that.
Thank you.
If you guys can, please tell the audience where your business is located. If you know your phone number memorized, because I trust me, I don't know.
I got it.
I use a phone for everything.
I got it. So we're located at 34 East Lancaster Avenue in Shillington, PA. So it's up the street from Government Mifflin High School. A lot of people are in the area and they're like, oh, I never knew you guys were there. So that's where our location is. We are open Thursday through Sunday. Thursday and Friday, we're here at nighttime. So if you want to come after work, that's fine. We're open from 7 at night to 10 at night. Saturday, we're here 10 in the morning to 5. And then Sunday, we are 10 to 2. Phone number for us is going to be 267-602-4799. And you can find us on Instagram, Infinity Body Sculpting. We have a Facebook. We're on Groupon. We're on Yelp. We're on Google. Just put Infinity Body Sculpting. You will find us. You will find us. Our website is ibodysculpting.com.
Excellent. And before we finish our lovely interview, I would like for each one of you to send out a positive message to our audience. Let's say anyone who would want to start their own business, anyone who's trying to identify what their passion is, anything to just motivate and inspire to the people that are listening.
I would say just do it.
Like Nike.
Just do it.
Just do it. It's very hard at times, and sometimes you want to give up, but you have to keep going because it's not going to happen overnight. Sometimes it doesn't happen within a year or 2 years, but keep pushing yourself and keep going. And network. I mean, networking, talking to other people, it gives you that courage to keep going. It gives you that motivation to push through. Just keep going. If you have something in your mind that you want to do it.
You want to go next? I'll be last.
I would say you don't know what you can do until you try it.
Mm-hmm.
So step outside of your comfort zone and do it. We went in that same boat. We didn't know.
Right.
So actually doing it and realizing you can grow. There's going to be uncomfortable situations, but that's what's going to help you grow, and just really have a good support system. You guys can do anything you put your mind to.
Absolutely.
Kind of piggybacking off of what they say as far as being comfortable, uncomfortable. A lot of times you have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable to grow. And I think it's very important that you keep pushing forward. Find the motivation, the drive to do what you really feel passionate about. Our whole motto is we are excellent in all of our professions, but we are tired of giving our excellence to somebody else.
Absolutely.
We need to hone in and keep our excellence so everybody has the opportunity to do something like that. And it's going to take all of those pieces, and it's going to take you taking care of yourself so that you can continue to do it, because you're going to burn out quickly if your mind and body is not
true.
right. So
true.
Definitely move forward, keep pushing, find the motivation, and take care of yourself so that you can, open the business or do whatever you want.
I love that. Love that. Loved everything you guys had to say. I have truly enjoyed this interview.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much. I had so much fun. I laughed so much. I know people are gonna love it when they see it. I have gifts for you.
Oh, thank you.
This is from Erival Handcrafted Soaps.
Okay.
She makes handmade soaps. She is amazing. So here's one for
Thank you
each.
so much.
And a tray of savory treats
okay.
from Glas Delicias. She also sent that to you guys. I hope you love it. You enjoy it.
So good.
It smells,
It smells so good. I know
they
it makes
do
you
smell
hungry.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Thank you for your time, for willing to share your part of your story, what you guys do, and about your incredible business. I invite everyone that's watching, you guys, you take something that I wanted to clarify. It's not just for women, it's also for men. So men and women can come here, get your treatments, your services done. You're gonna have a therapist, you're gonna have a nurse, and you're gonna have a wonderful receptionist.
You'll become family when you come to Infinity Body.
You're gonna know us by name. You're gonna be like, I'll see you next week. Like it's.
I love that. I love that. Thank you all for tuning in. 15 Minutos con Alexandra Peralta podcast. A new episode comes out every Sunday and every Wednesday. You can watch us and or hear us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you, of course, to all of our sponsors, Luxus Boutique, Glas Delicias, Smart Solutions General Contractors, CLAVDER Watches, Erival Handcrafted Soaps. I think I'm missing one, but they're all gonna be on screen anyways. Thank you so much. Thank you to my team who always are in charge of making our episodes look great on screen. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Honeys.